Hi, it's Jennifer from Stratus, and I'm going to talk today about your HBS interview. So first of all, congratulations. It's a fantastic opportunity to let admissions know more about you and your journey to get where you are and all the things that you've done that you want to be able to talk more about. So the first tip is really to know your story. So this is true for all schools, but especially for HBS. Know the ins and outs of everything you submitted on your application, essays, short answers, of course, resume, every little bit of your resume you should be able to answer questions about. They might have a question about a certain bullet point, and you want to be able to answer any detail that they're asking about. The next tip is to remember your audience. So it's helpful to think about, would you be able to say what you're saying and have your grandmother or grandfather understand you? So don't talk in technicalities and jargon, just be a clear communicator so a lay person not in your industry can know what you're talking about. Next, you want to consider the hows and the whys. So your resume is a collection of whats. Your essays and this interview are your chance to talk about the hows and the whys behind those whats. So you can show them the motivation behind some action that you took, or why you did something, how you did it, how you collaborated on this team, what you did that was so successful, and how that worked out so well. So think about the hows and the whys, not just the whats, when you're talking about your examples in the interview. You also want to make sure to understand industry trends and the context that you're working in your company. So you're going to want to be able to answer everything from what are the latest news events in your industry to maybe what would keep you up at night if you were the CEO. Just make sure you can speak to anything they ask about your company, where it sits in the marketplace, or anything around that. Remember to consider your tone and communication style. So HBS is definitely looking for people who are excellent communicators. So you have to basically teach other people using the case method in the classroom. So they want to make sure that you are someone who can communicate clearly and concisely, get your point across. And so you have a chance to do that in this interview. So think about it as a conversation with the interviewer, and your job is to get your points across clearly, listen carefully to what they're asking, and then answer it. Last is the post-interview reflection. Don't make it too long. You might summarize the interview, anything you might clarify. You reiterate your interest in the school, and you'll have a successful post-interview reflection.